Imagine a landscape, bathed in sunshine, sweet-smelling from the gentle shower that fell overnight, then stopped as dawn broke. A dense grove of holm oak stands at the foot of a hill, damp with the drops of soft-sounding water, which leave the ground moist but firm underfoot. In the distance, a sliver of water, bright and glittering, reflects the brightness of the sky. The wide river is of a blue so translucent that it is almost indistinguishable from the heavens above. Only the vegetation marks the division between the fields and the range of low-lying hills beyond. It is warm now, but will be hot later on. There is not a cloud to be seen. Down by the river there are the harvesters with their pitchforks, fanning out across the fields, some already at work. A young boy looks down on them. They are far away, and he sees that they are talking quietly and seriously, eager to get on with the day's work. Over his shoulder is an empty leather bag. He is going for the water which the men will soon need when the sun rises higher. The stream is cool from the hills beyond, which mark the end of their world. He does not know what lies outside it. His entire universe is here, the few villages with their rivalries, the seasonal round of crops, animals, and festivities. He is about to leave it forever. His name is Jay. He is 11 years old and is an entirely normal boy, apart from his tendency to bother people with questions. Why are you doing this? What is that for? What are these? His insatiable curiosity, considered unseemly by his elders and tiresome by those of his own age, means that he has few friends, but, on the whole, he is, as his mother continually tells people, no trouble, really. Today the boy's mind is empty. It is too glorious, and he knows that the warmth on his back and the brilliant sunshine will not last much longer. Already the birds are gathering, preparing for their departure. He does not want to waste a moment in thought. He reaches the stream and kneels down to bathe, feeling the icy cold on his face and his neck, washing away the sweat. Then he bends over and drinks, cupping the water in his hands and slurping it up. He sits back on his haunches, staring at the water as it reflects the sun in its path, listening to the birds and the gentle sound of the breeze in the trees on the other side of the stream. Then he hears an odd noise, low, even, almost melodic. It stops, and Jay shakes his head, then unslings the leather bag to begin filling it. The noise starts up again, the same tone, like the wind humming through a gap in a window board in winter. It is coming from the other side of a great outcrop of rock, which forces the stream to curve in its path down the hill. He gets up, dusts the earth from his bare knees, and wades through the water to where he thinks the sound is coming from. There is an overhang in the rock, and under it an indentation which forms a small cave. It is dark inside, with the faint but not unpleasant smell of rotting vegetation. He peers intently, but sees nothing. It is very perplexing, but no more than that. He is not afraid. He remembers he has a job to do and is about to go back across the stream to the water bag when he sees a sudden slice of light inside the cave. He starts and blinks, but he has made no mistake. The light is getting larger. Not bright, just brighter than the surrounding darkness, sufficient only to illuminate the gloom. He can see the ferns, with drops of water hanging off the fronds, the shape of the rocks at the back, the moss and lichen growing over everything. Then he sees a figure in the light. Hazy, difficult to make out, but definitely a person of some sort. He knows all the stories about the creatures of the woods, the devils and demons, the fairies and the monsters. It is why no one goes there alone, not even in a cold winter when fuel is short. The woods are dangerous to anyone who ventures in unprotected. Now he realizes all the stories were true. His feet and legs are under a mysterious power which stops them obeying his commands to run. He tries to sing, the other way of deterring evil, but no sound comes from his mouth. It is too late. The figure steps forward and stops. It has seen him. Jay feels he should go down on his knees and beg for mercy, but he can't do that either. He just stands, mute, trembling and helpless. He instinctively casts his eyes down to the earth, but still sneaks a glance through his eyelashes. What he sees gives him hope. It is a fairy, that is certain. It has the form of a girl, scarcely bigger than he is, but its face is gentle, although all the world knows that could change in an instant. He puts his fingertips together and brings them to his lips as he bows, then looks up. The fairy smiles, and he relaxes a little. He got that right, at least. Fairies are sticklers for politeness, and once you have been polite to them and they have accepted the courtesy, they are bound to be peaceable back. So he has heard. Better still, it then repeats his gesture and bows back to him. He almost laughs out loud in relief and astonishment, but this unexpected response gesture robs him of any notion of what to do next. So he makes a mistake, stepping out of the rules which the stories have handed down. He speaks. "Who are you?"